name's Lacy McCrary. I'm from Durham, California, and I served in the Army. I joined because I was kind of a bad kid, and I saw the towers fall, and I just felt this purpose. It made me all of a sudden feel like I could be a part of something. Everybody thinks the same. It's all training, training, training. It's like this, everybody's thinking the same thing, you know, and that's the thing that divides us between civilians. Everything's very structured. You know what's going on, you know, the civilian world's kind of wild. So that lack of chaos kind of brings you together. It made me be able to handle stress a lot better. I did a lot of training for deploying units, and it was constant training. Since I've been out of the military, I feel really capable of, like, I've had to move a lot, I've had to do a lot of things, and that constant movement in the military just made me be able to adapt better. There's a lot of programs that aren't really blasted out there. So you know of a lot of things, but you don't really know how to get to them, especially if you're not around military bases, which are mostly city-centered. You know, we're here in rural America. There isn't a lot of opportunities, and you don't know what's going on. There's a lack of communication between the programs and actually getting there. Just meeting people, getting to be in that environment, you miss that in the military, because even if you're doing your day-to-day stuff, you still have to do training, you have to do combatives, you know, you get opportunities to do other stuff, you have to be physical. So this is kind of like revitalizing that inside, you know, which you don't get on the outside world. I mean, unless you're a really structured person, you know, you kind of fall away from that. So when you get to come back, it wakes that back up inside of you. Military is full of like kind of, you know, like just gruff kind of fighting type people. That's your mentality for the most part. So you get to a program like this, you're going to be around like-minded people. Then you have the whole veteran aspect, which is also going to bring you together. So it's like kind of, you know, like the top of that pyramid, you get closer and closer to each other in that way. So I think the program itself, just the fighting aspect, is already tapping into that veteran mentality. And then you get to move up from there as you get to be together. It was amazing. It was amazing. I brought my kids. I've never been to a professional fight before, so I was nervous. I felt like I was in the ring, but it was cool because I'd done jiu-jitsu for a few years, so I kind of could identify what was going on, you know. I was pumped for like a good week afterwards, and then I got to come here because that's where I found some of the guys there. It definitely woke something up inside of me. So come join me and other vets March 18th at the St. Patty's Beatdown.